taxpayer money. And none of them can address the teachers, them and their shortcomings. Well, Jamaica, we don't hear from the finance minister. And it look like the teacher, they mean business. Because we see one whole heap of teacher this morning in a black, and I wonder who dead. I don't know when this take place, but it look like the teacher them are dressed up in a black this morning. I don't know how true it is. Don't know how true it is, but the finance minister has been missing for over a month. And we not think this look good. What the government to hide from the people? You see, any of favor don't come to parliament, can do our work tomorrow and come to class? Something is wrong. If favor don't turn up to parliament tomorrow, Jamaica, something is wrong with favor. Now launch no attack on the woman, cause you soon you say we misogynistic over here and we no love woman. We don't know them stay. We now launch no attack. But any of favor missing from parliament tomorrow, it is safe to say that favor is not well. When you say Uncle Jomo, you see a lot of teachers in a black choir. Me that wonder what take place, but me realize say as something national a go on. I wasn't aware of this. That means that the teachers them serious then. Favor what you go do? Marlon Morgan, the time you take a come out and launch a campaign for NaRRA, what make you not come out and launch one campaign for the teachers them to get their money? Make we sit down good and reason a little bit. Marlon, when you come out and a launch campaign for support NaRRA bill, what make you not act your role as the state minister and a ministry of education and launch one campaign so the teachers them can get their money? Anthony Pinnock, why you say you are wear black too? Anthony Pinnock say, I am wearing black along with my colleagues. See it your judgment and national something. Then me never know say it's a national thing. The teacher them serious. The teacher them serious, you know. I mean, I hear say the JTF meet with the ministry tomorrow. I wonder if favor, it don't make no sense to go sit down with Dana and Marlon and Rhoda. Because them no serve no purpose. I no money, you know want to know the finance minister no need to sit down with. I wonder if favor go come at the meeting tomorrow. Or she go send a representative. Because it can't work, you know. It cannot work. When you say Anthony Pinnock, they might have meeting a morning 8 o'clock. We have to tune into this meeting. Because the teacher them want their money. I mean, I think favor should have come there with no negotiation again. The teacher them want their money. And see them like oh no I put together NaRRA. Figure pay no CEO how much $1 million. Why me can't set up something for the teacher them? Only no fee say the teacher them deserve to get their money now. Time come for them get their money. Third term you no want, a third term you no get. Uno shall know no peace in the third term, yeah. The teacher them need to get their money. It has been long overdue. Jamaica people, I want you guys to listen to what the Jamaica Teachers Association president have to say, Mr. Malava, because this gets serious. This gets serious, Jamaica people. No listen to the JTA president judgment. I got to take the Ministry of Education now. No listen here.
The Jamaica Teachers Association acknowledges without reservation the deep frustration, exhaustion, and growing impatience being experienced by teachers across the country. We recognize that this prolonged process has placed an unfair burden on our members, testing not only their patience, but also their sense of worth and professional dignity. These feelings are not misplaced. They are entirely justified. We want our members to know that your leadership stands firmly with you. We understand the sacrifices you continue to make daily, even in the face of uncertainty and delay. Let us be clear. This struggle is not merely about salaries. It is fundamentally a fight for social justice. This is about correcting long-standing inequities and ensuring that teachers are valued in a manner consistent with their indispensable role in national development. The JTA advises that the Ministry of Finance has formally invited the association to a negotiation meeting scheduled for Tuesday, April 28, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. The meeting represents a critical opportunity to advance discussions on outstanding elements of our list of claims, including the unresolved graduate allowance matter and other key issues affecting the welfare and compensation of our members. However, we must be candid. To date, there has been no significant progress on these critical matters despite the JTA's sustained efforts to move the process forward. In light of this, the JTA is appealing to its members to exercise a little more patience and to allow Tuesday's engagement the space it requires. This appeal is made with full awareness of the prevailing mood across the profession. Members are, however, urged to remain vigilant and maintain a state of high alert. Let it be made unequivocally clear, if there is no meaningful progress, particularly on the key points within the JTA's list of claims and the graduate allowance issue arising from Tuesday's meeting, the matter will be placed squarely in the hands of the membership to determine the next course of action. Members are encouraged to listen for updates following the outcome of the negotiation meeting. In a show of solidarity, members are also asked to wear black on Monday and Tuesday, April 27 and 28, to register their displeasure with the scant regard in which they are being treated. The JTA remains resolute. This is a just cause, and we will pursue it with unwavering commitment.
The voice of Mark Malabva, the JTA president. Jamaica. Me never know see a 2 day of mourning. Me see the teacher them in the black, me I wonder what they want. Me never know say it was a national thing. No fear, Val, this no look good. No fear, Val, this no look good. From your come out, but no category 5 hurricane and no war in the homos. I saw it name the straight homos. No oil problem, no nothing can rock the solidarity of the Jamaica Labour Party. We have everything under control. Then the teacher them a ball. I'll know the teacher them can't get their money. I mean, know if me call one policeman right now, we can confirm saying salary not tan good. Eh? Favor? Anyhow, you know come a parliament tomorrow. We are come out for Favor, because Favor either sick or something a gala. And me no want to launch it, yes, so you know. Anyhow, Favor no come a parliament tomorrow. Something is wrong with Favor. And then if you come tell me what they got on with Favor. Eh? Me say the teacher them can't get their money. I mean, know if me call one police right now, the police them are go confirm say Dre with salary not tan good. So I not just the teacher them. The entire public service is in a mess. And Favor is the finance minister and public service minister. Something is wrong. Something is wrong, Jamaica. Eh? Is who that? League of my own. Good morning, League of my own. Eh? Jamaica, I am tired to be a voice for public sector workers. Eh? Oh, no shame. These are the people that keep the country afloat, you know. If you no can't pay no public sector workers on time and give them their fair share, how no expect say the nation must be better? You can tell the goodness of a government, you know, the way they treat the public service. Yeah. You can tell how good a government is by the way they treat the public service. Favor? Me no know how you go manage, my friend. But I think it is full time now you give some attention to the public service. Policemen, our teachers, our nurses, firemen, and all those who serve the public, which means they come rain or shine, they have to do it on the job. Good God Almighty, have a heart, no? The time Mal and Morgan come out, a launch campaign about NaRRA if you support NaRRA. Oh, you never launch one campaign so if you come support the teachers and the police officers to get their money. Where you come from? Three uno down at the ministry and none of the three uno make one. And that for sure say the PNP better than uno, you know. Because if the PNP always have one minister education and they manage to get things done, and uno have all a tree down there and the ministry is in a mess. No, Jamaica something wrong. Something wrong, Jamaica. Me feel like the educational background. Yeah? You cannot tell me. So when PNP in a power, a one minister we have, and things under control. And them you can't have three ministers. And none of the three of them can make no difference. Something wrong. Two one have to go. In Alma Martin, no something wrong. Me feel if increase productivity in my business and efficiency and employ more people, me feel get value for me money. If me did have one somebody at work and that person was able to manage all the affairs of mine, yes, and him a ball same under pressure, and me get three more somebody to help him do the work, and instead I better he worse, then what sense he make? In Nadine, the three of them no make no sense. Cause all what they galang in Jamaica, I hear say Mal and Morgan can't open him mouth down at the Ministry of Education, you know. I hear say Dana Maris Dixon have him under tight guard. I mean, I know how she get that doing with theme, body type, and body mass. How Dana Maris Dixon have him under wraps. That's supposed to be very difficult to do. I hear say he can't open up his mouth. I hear say Dana tell him say he's moving too fast. Yeah, he's moving too fast in the ministry. Yes, Kamiana, me don't know how she get that do, because me know if it strap down Mal and Morgan is a very dangerous and difficult task. But anyway, we know I get sidetracked this morning. On hear the JTA president come out and him launch his campaign and want him money because the teacher them a breed down in a neck back and the teacher them want them money. I think it is long overdue now, Labour Party. It is long overdue labor rights. Now, my lovely people, focus time now. I need 3 persons to call me now. Any supporters of mine, I'm not telling you what it is. I just want 3 persons to call me right now. And when you come up in the box, I'm going to tell you what I go do. Any 3 person is a fun moment, man. Me no want the class. Remember when you're a teacher, you have to come up with certain things so you hold the class together. You can't just a teacher chat, so you have to take a pause. Me want 3 somebody call me now and sit down in the box of mine. Yes, man or woman, you know anything around here, Nix? I don't compromise. Where the man them there, where the woman them there. Me can't just teach. So me have to have little fun in between. Not true. Yes, man. That's why the people them now learning, because the teacher them now go back to college, go sharpen up on their skills. I know what that is for another day and time. Send some requests now, 1 3. All right, I see the calls them are coming. Make I put up the trivia question. Give me a second there, people. We're going to have a little fun for 2 minutes and then we get back to class. All right? Yes, make I put up 3 persons. Give me a second then make I put up the trivia. Yes. Make I put up the trivia. Find it. Make I see if I find it. All right, I find it. One moment there, people. 1 second. All right. You know, tell me if you not see it properly. You not see everything on the screen properly. I want 3. I shouldn't put it up yet. I should have catch you know. All right. I see Paula. All right. All right. I see Phoebe. And I see Isamos. All right. Those 3 for now. All right. I want all 3 of you. I want all 3 of you to take 30 seconds and just look at the question being asked and take a moment and figure it out. So the question I'm asking this morning, which one has 2 0 and 2 5? I want you to look at the monitor, look at the screen carefully. Fabian now come up in the box, good man. Me have to go choose somebody else. Let me just work with these 2 persons for now. So the trivia question for this morning, which one has 2 0 and 2 5? Is it A, 2 0 2 5? Is it B, 2 0 5 5? Is it C, 0 0 5 5? Or is it D, 0 0 2 5? The trivia question this morning is, which one has 2 0 and 2 5? Any student ready to answer? Paula Sadler, good morning. You need any more time? Don't be distracted by the comments, because if you follow the comments, the whole comments all over the place. Some say A, some say B, some say C, some say D. So now follow the comment section. Yes, my friend. You want to try?
Mr. A, no.
All right, you say A.
Yeah.
All right, so the question is, which one has 2 0 and 2 5? And Isamo say it is A. So make we try and see if A is correct. Which one has 2 0 and 2 5? All right. Use your imagination again. Look at B. Which one has 2 0 and 2 5? B is 2 0 and 2 5, which is 5 5. C says 2 0 and 2 5, which is 0 0 5. This is a very tricky trivia question, It's a must say I go with A. What says you, Paula Sadler?
I said A.
You say it's A?
2 0 and 2 5.
All right. Make us see if the answer is A. Let me see if the answer is A.
$1,000.
Let me see if the answer is A. Just a second, everybody. Just a second, my people. Well, based on what I'm seeing with the answers here, yes, based on the answer I'm seeing here, the answer is A. So the students are on point this morning. It is not B, and it is not C, and it is not D. It is A for real. Uno brighty,
Yeah, because
uno
it
see
would
it
have been
already.
2 zeros
Yes,
and 2 5s.
yes. So why couldn't
So
be?
it would
Why
have been
could?
D.
Why
Because
you
it would
say?
have pluralized, J.
Yes. Why you say it
It
have
would
to
have
be?
been,
It have to be A.
yeah, because it's 2 0 and 2 5.
But if you look past C, it's 20 and 25 down there for true.
Yeah, but 2 zeros and 2 5s.
You're very smart. You're very smart this morning. You don't get it. You don't get it. Thank you, Isamos. Thank you, Paula. Let me get back into class. You know, Brighty? I mean, I think it's going to be hard, you know. You don't get it, man. You don't get it. Big up on yourself, make we get back into class. So this is what I'm going to do time and time again in class, just to break the ice when the class is very nice. Now, my lovely people, that is it, done. It is plural for real. But literally speaking, you know, some people that look and see say 20 did they and 25, you know, so they wanna write 0055, which is the same as 20 and 25, figuratively speaking. But the reasons must overrule with the facts. Good job, guys. I appreciate your participation. Now, my people, I want to move on to what is happening in Southeast Clarendon. Are you aware, Jamaica, that the Minister of Labour and Social Security, the Honorable Pernell Charles Jr., was on the TikTok space last night? And I don't know if them are no shame, but nothing was good about his conduct on the platform. Number one, persons who called in and was sharing their concerns with the roof program. Are you aware that you have to open your privacy and show yourself and show your face? That was a requirement of the man. Them are no shame, you know. Eh? Person see the people them living condition, they na no house tap, their house blow down. And this is what, can you imagine if you know why everybody say you they suffer and you want little help? The Jamaica Labour Party, the minister make the people them have to call in and open up them camera to show them destruction. This is a wicked act. And when I look and I saw persons are calling, and I tell the minister, say, the hardware them, when they get the little check, for those who lucky if you get the check, any amount depend the check, right? The hardware them a take a fraction of the cost in taxes. One girl says she get the 500,000 because her house completely blew down, and the hardware say I take 15% of the money. I wonder if you know hear what me I say. The girl calling, the people them are calling and them are expose all of the flaws them were wrong with the roofs program. One caller calling and say she get the 500,000, but the hardware which she go figures get the material, I charge 15% of the 500,000 to cash the check. Jamaica, what kind of thing this we put myself in? You know, say me not. You know, say when me I do my thing, you know, me not tell no lie pan the Labour Party. Jamaica, me want to not listen for myself, because me about no things say a lie me I tell.
$1,000, they are charging you 15% of the 500,000 to give you the materials. No, well, if you have that, tell me which one and let me address it immediately. $500,000, they are charging you 15% of the 500,000 to give you the materials. No, well, if you have that, tell me which one and let me address it immediately. So send me a message right now and let me address it right now. Okay. Sorry. Actually, 1 second, Sexy J. Let me give you the name. I'm on the WhatsApp. What's your name again? Spell it for me.
Hear the disgrace. Hear the disgrace. Eh? You hear what him say? The girl must send him the name so he can get at it. Not but then realize that the people them a catch on. And the scam where they take place with the roofs program. But if we give the name, you see how dangerous this man is? What Colonel Charles have done in Jamaica is to expose the identities of individuals who are calling out the flaws in the system. If these people lose them life today, it is a result of Colonel Charles Jr., you know, because for you to get to the minister and pose your question, you have to turn on your camera and show yourself. It was a nasty, shameful platform that they created last night. And the labor rights will see nothing wrong with this. Eh? Can you imagine Ivan Wilson? Them call them friend and make them friend hardware and supply the people them. And here we have a recipient of the 500,000. So when she go there, if you go get the little material, the hardware I charge them 15% of the 500,000. And because Colonel Charles realized now, say somebody catch on pan this scam we are going in at the roofs program, here he must say the girl must send him the name and send him the hardware. Exposing now the identity of this little girl. So then can come murder the little girl Pitney because the little girl exposed the gaps in the roof program. This man is a dangerous man in a South. To open their box and show themselves in case anything should go down. Or you can send on the political goons them now if you attack the people them and murder them. Oh no, it's a wicked set of people in the Labour Party. Can you imagine now expose this young lady to dangers? Expose the people them to danger. The people them want help. Their house not turn good. Their house blow down. They are exposed to the elements of weather. And when they call it, they have to turn on their camera to get the little help. So if you know, sister them place not turn good, then can't get the help. Uno is a wicked set of people. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Just when you think you would have seen and heard it all, here we are. Once again, Pernell Charles Jr. Continue to display that this man is totally unfit to run the roofs program. And why is it that you are so quiet when it comes on to your junior minister of state? We not hear you come out come address Donovan Williams. Donovan Williams not the state minister in the Ministry of Labour and Social Security. Why make you not come out come address what Rosie accused Donovan of? You know why I hear them there's something the way we not talk about it, because Rosie said Donovan take the care packages them out of the Ministry of Labour and Social Security and go and give Raytown people. I mean, I know of Raytown people damage in a hurricane if you get the Labour and Social Security free care package them and the people them down in the West are suffer like a dog. Oh no! On is a shameless set of people. Boy, you turn on TikTok and I take questions. 15% of 500,000. You know how much money that the hardware get? You know how much money that the hardware get? And I come and talk about the girl must tell her the name and if you send this after I expose the people them and their identity. In Kamiana, after I come expose the people them and their identity. In a set for you know, the hardware alone get 75,000 out of the people their money. I remember say the government would already pay them, you know, for bring in the material. And now the people them come to get the full value for them check. The hardware take 15% of the check. 15% of 500,000 is 75,000. So the hardware makes 75,000 half of the recipient. Who is a disgrace. Make a play it again, you know, come in and want the dirty bitch them say a lie me they tell you know. Hear the girl I tell you know what she encounter when she go change her 500,000.
$1,000, they are charging you 15% of the 500,000 to give you the materials.
No, well, if you have that, tell me which one and let me address it immediately.
$500,000, they are charging you 15% of the 500,000 to give you the materials.
No, well, if you have that, tell me which one and let me address it immediately. So send me a message.
You hear that, Jamaica people? You hear that? Every day you hear people talk about the roofs program. Here is another recipient. I show up the government that it is a scam. Can you imagine? Your house flatter ground. The 500,000 can't even put you up on your foot, but at least it is a start. And the Jamaica Labour Party put stipulations and the fine print in it. 15% of 500,000. So when you go get the liquor material now, see there, 15% of 500,000 is how much? See there? See the bright students, them they are tell me, big up yourself, league of my own. The hardware makes 75,000 now for the recipient. I remember say the government would have already pay the hardware, you know, and supply them with the material. And the poor people them know. Well, one if you can't get the full value for the money, good God Almighty, them your hardware, and then Labour right friend around the hardware them, you know, because the Jamaica Labour Party is not going to make the PNP hardware them benefit of them big friend. We have the hardware them get the authority to change these checks, and at the same Labour right hardware them rob the recipients of these checks. 15% of 500,000. So that means that the hardware makes 75,000 for each recipient. It's a national disgrace. Well, and the uncle want jump up in the box. I never see Uncle Pablo. Well, and they make a put up uncle. Mighty God of Daniel. What can go so? Uncle Pablo, yes, I see you coming up now. This is a shame.
Remember, say at what we are use this. We are listen on both device, but we have to use the one for the calling.
Yes,
Dre,
Mrs.
you
Escobar,
only put
yes.
the only highlight part of it. I was watching the live last night also. I said, Dre, me want to catch the screen recording. When we save the screen recording, here the screen recording now open. There is a part in it, Dre, also when I talk. Way before them are 3 people, additional people come up at the top. And him say, anybody will apply for the roofs program, they must send their name to Munchi B, and the one down at bottom when name the Lexi, and make them check list for their name pan list. What kind of work Munchi do upper Ministry of Labour? What kind of work Munchi do upper Ministry of Labour for people who want sign up with their information, them TR and their ID and the whole of the things you need it, because they say them are going to give you no QR code.
Yes.
If you put on a place. So what authorization Munchi be have upper Ministry of Labour to have access to a list with people who in a dire need name panny for she can they check list with people name panny.
My God.
That I want me I listen last night and me say me I try me say me screen record is something and it's something now work how me want it to work.
Yeah.
So and I just Dre just stop him and tell them to turn on camera. At the Labour right blogger them can check people name pan list.
True.
So so the corruption come in place so they might check people name pan list so they know who are who. So when they hear the people them come out and say people are politicized things and a specific people are get, do not be surprised at the Labour right blogger them are run the list.
Mighty God of Daniel. So now it expose Alexia Munchi I do assessment. Munchi and Lexi I do assessment like they work with Ministry of Labour. So you know if you take up your identity, send it go give Munchi. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. How would this be falling now? You if you take up your identity, send it to Munchi. When me tell you say the old Labour right canvas and them a do them the assessment for the roofs program, you no believe me. And the Labour rights them a do the assessment. Jesus have mercy. I better say no come back pan TikTok. I better say for a long while you no see him pan TikTok. All the people them have to turn on them camera and show them. Look here no man. I want that in cap because I can't NaRRA cap that in have on. I can't print NaRRA cap and I wear. I can't NaRRA that the cap they are say. Can you imagine Jamaica? Can you imagine? Derval, what you say now? What you say Derval the one PNP? Hello? Yes, what you say?
Oh, sorry, not you, sorry.
Oh, sorry, one PNP. Lord Jesus, are the wrong person. Sorry, my darling. After me not see your invite, me not see your invite, you just tell me if you add you, but you not add. Oh, you did it now. Hello?
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for having me, my brother. I want to say good afternoon to the platform and everybody. You see that man there, I'm Jay. You see that man there, Jay? It is alleged that him and Munch in a relationship, It is alleged that him and Munch in a relationship, But I do more investigation on that. Everything when a man they do, Munchi is behind it. You understand? Every document to sign, Munchi know about and something there. You understand? Everything at the voters list too. Him and Munchi were together with it too. Yeah, that man there, the layered man yeah. Taylor and them thief to Jay. I met there Jay. I met last night Jay when he come on the live last night Jay. You see me go up in the box and say, make sure them don't commit no lie. So don't Jay commit lie, Jay. And then no Jay, the host Jay, me not call the host name because we all know what the host. The host attack me and say, well, why me with a say, he might commit lie. Me say, me know them. But they are too long now, a blog now, I'm gonna know how them MP are stay, Or Labour MP them stay, Eh? Me didn't know some come with lie, but why more the people in camera turn and did you know what I said? They can sue him for that. They can sue him for that, you know. They can sue him for that. You understand? Because right now the people them life is at risk now. Because the people them come out and tell the truth now. They can see people on road and analyze them. Like them saying police now for your M16 over people head. You know where Orange Chan say, bust the M16 over them head. In the M16 parliament, bust the M16 over them head. That means say, he might tell the police and say, for bust the M16 over our head. Me I telling the people, Jamaica gone down to the dogs. The only way Jamaica come back round unless an early election call and get rid of Andrew only. So the only way God have mercy upon we. Yeah, thank you so much, Jay, for adding me, Jay. And God bless you and continue the good work, Jay. And be there with you, Jay. We support you right now, Jay. McCoy's them done. We can support you with love and respect. Thank you so much.
Blessings every
man.
time.
Yeah, God
Derval.
bless you. Thank you for
Alright.
adding me. I'm a
The views of Derval, not the views of minds. And we welcome the views of the people. Yes. And whatever Derval says, Derval says. And if Derval say, Munchina things with the minister, Munchina things with the minister. Yes. Now, Jamaica people, make we sit down just a little bit. So, Munchi, come here. Come here, Munchi. You couldn't tell me, say, you and the minister in a things. Oh, you mean, say, you have authority. If you ask people for their identity, for them get things. Where Munchi they come here this morning, Munchi, because me ain't come to tarry with them, you know. But since as the matter brought before we, Munchi, where you want people to send you their information for? Remember say you a girl with chat, you know what? Make I go back to me program and not giving Munchi be the chance this morning. We're getting back to class. We have more important things. But you know want people identity. Won't never hear that from? Munchi employed with government. Lexi employed with government. The whole on I use TikTok. Because you realize that TikTok is the space for people voice to be heard. And it's a shame. 15% of the people their money. This is what the minister is presiding over. Let me play it again, you know, because I don't want the labor rights them come for me this morning and see a lie me a tell. Let me play it one more time so they can hear it.
$1,000, they are charging you 15% of the 500,000 to give you the materials.
No, well, if you have that, tell me which one and let me address it immediately.
$500,000, they are charging you 15% of the 500,000 to give you the materials.
No, well, if you have that, tell me which one and let me address it immediately. So send me a message.
You hear that? Tell me which one. And let me address it. And then Munchi now ask the girl identity. She and Lexi. We take down the people them information. We send gunman go murder the people them girl pitney. We not put it past the Labour Party. They are capable enough. Can you imagine the first thing? The one Lexi them, the people them fi open up them camera and show themselves. A dangerous thing to do. You ever hear police officer they ask somebody with information fi reveal their identity? But the people them fi open up them camera if they want come up in a box and ask question. Fi what? So that's when the people them a tell them truth. Or you can come find them and hunt them down and murder them. We know that is the capability of the Labour Party. With this man saying the minister. Or is a disgrace. Southeast Clarendon. Come here, Southeast Clarendon people, cause I need to give you a piece of my mind, you know. Cause me want to know if I saw no worthless down there in a Southeast Clarendon. You know say Southeast Clarendon was that seat, you know. had a former prime minister. You didn't know say Hugh Shearer was the MP for Southeast Clarendon? Come here, labor rights. The Jamaican people, you didn't know say Southeast Clarendon had a prime minister as their MP? And look the condition of Southeast Clarendon. If you never go down a Rocky Point, disgrace. If you never go up a Palmer's Cross or Mineral Heights, the best part of Southeast Clarendon when you no see like a lighter when you go in the Hayes division. When you go in the Hayes division, you can see like a development. If you no ever go up a Mineral Heights and Palmer's Cross, donkey is the order of the day in a Palmer's Cross. No water, no road. Have you know say Colleen Benjamin at the sitting councillor and both she did a parastom. As a Christian, I take from the people and nothing to give back. Come here, you Colleen, because I want to rob you this afternoon. We son a Christian and sit down parastom. Come here, Colleen Benjamin. The road where you live pan Colleen, and when you go fix it. Come here. The street where you live pan. As the councillor, and when you go fix it, look the condition you have Palmer's Cross inner. Me say if you never go in a one place named Freetown, Jesus have mercy. If Christopher Columbus should return from the dead, you'd easily identify Freetown in a Palmer's Cross division. No development. See how Christopher Columbus find you see him so it turn today in a 2026. Here your princess, she a pastor. Continue to take and take from the people and nothing to give back. Look the condition of the division. Palmer's Cross run down right down to the ground. And so they have a labor right council and a labor right MP and a labor right mayor. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. We are ball out this afternoon. The people in a Freetown want help. No water. No road. And Colleen Benjamin sit down up there in the division. She sit down up there in the division and say she a pastor and she a look out for people and a win soul for the kingdom. Which soul you can win with them a kind of mentality towards the people? But you did a parastom and say you a preacher and you a pastor. You is a disgrace in a Palmer's Cross. You is a disgrace in a Palmer's Cross. For sure no this woman. Only no hear what this woman every day have never walk up and down in a Palmer's Cross in a green shirt, hot and pink and sweaty and dirty. And nobody no tell never fi go home go beard. And every day she have Neville spread out in her front seat as the cow. Come here, Neville. Come here, Neville. Come. I want tap right here so little bit in a Southeast Clarendon. Come. Neville, come here, please, because this not an good. You want to tell me, Neville, say this is your living condition. And every day you sit down in a Colleen Benjamin car front as the councillor. Every day you dress up in a green shirt. And they on 19-mile road, back and forth. And could the condition where you live in, could the water in your bedroom nasty and dirty and slimy and green. And Colleen Benjamin no see you fi help you, but she see fi transfer you in her car front and do the dirty work. Could the condition of your house and your livity. Look the condition of your house and your livity. And every day you're there back at the Jamaica Labour Party. Me don't know what else to say and do, you know. Me hear say you come out and you ball out. Me hear say you come out and you ball out. And that's all we can do is help you. That's all we can do is help you. Jamaica people, me say if you no ever hear the plight of the man, if you no ever hear the plight of the man and say Mr. Labour right, I call out the MP and I call out the council and the mayor for help. And every day end up on 19-mile road in a Palmer's Cross at talk about 1 p.m. and could the condition and the liberty when in a kuya. Could the man house rain a come in pan him a fear set bucket, the bucket green and pink and slimy. And of them say them a support Labour Party and they have a Labour right council and a Labour right MP and a Labour right mayor. Me sympathize with the hardworking people in the Labour Party because they no count to know. Poor never this man in no live no way. And every day I hitch up in a Colleen Benjamin car front. I traverse the corridors of 19-mile road and know say you have to go back or lay down in a dem here. What a shame and disgrace from Colleen and Purnell. Listen to the man a ball out and a beg little help.
Good morning, sir. This is the room that I sleep in. See the bucket? There with the water from the rain. We may have to empty how much time. I'm tired of it. I'm for say, boy, me a labor right. Not only could come apart to labor right, a big labor right. See? And at them condition, you may have to live under. See? Going to the next room. See? Bucket again. The water set. The next one again. Full of water from the rain up in our house top. See the zinc them, how they zinc them stay. Clear leaking hole. Leaking hole all about. Back in my room. You see it? All of them are zinc here. To come up on my house top. And me a big old long, me a big, me a over big. Just forget the lot them, the 18 piece of lot. And the 6. 2 before. This is the last time me a beg and the last time me a video me house. To show you where me a go under. See? That's the last time. Not again. Alright.
You listen to that. You listen to this hard-working, dieted, rockstone labor right in a southeast Clarendon. And that's the reason why Purnell Charles come out last night on TikTok, because of the video. I know me I go run with it because anything the labor right them say in a southeast Clarendon, that we are work with. And if one of them own can come out can do the MP and councillors so, then can you imagine? Can you imagine Jamaica? This is a national disgrace. And to show you how the labor rights are, can you imagine the man in a sufferation as an elder? And when you look and see persons that pass their remarks, persons like all a motivational Miller, where they are Canada and continue to look down upon the Jamaican people. Look at the statement that Miller left. A supporter of his is going through a hard time. And look what Miller comment under the man video and say, worthless man, go look work and go your government, you want to fix your house. Go and go turn PNP. These are the supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party and their own is in a dire need of help. In a dire need of help. And look at what Miller said about the fellow labor right who is in a desperate situation. Who is in a desperate situation. Jesus Christ of heaven. And then now you have persons like a Chin. Me nah cuss Chin. What me dey cuss Chin for? Chin was a farmer comrade. The labor right them upset with Chin. Said Chin was a comrade and she come over upon labor right and get big work done a Ministry of Labor and Social Security. And them who did in the party for a whop kill fill up in a southeast Clarendon no get nothing. And then come push up this girl. Chin fi come get work. But me can't cuss Chin. Because Chin is coming from a PNP background. The whole of Chin family are PNP. All our sister them. Look and see if the whole of Chin family no get black drum and thing. Eh? Me can't cuss Chin. Chin a do her work. So my advice to Chin is to stay there and suffer the labor right them, Chin. Yeah. When me they come out con cuss Chin for Chin fi stay right there and continue to suffer the labor right them in a Southeast Clarendon and them put no back in a power. But me fi come out con cuss Chin because Chin this and Chin. When me they come out con cuss Chin for? Eh? When me they come out con cuss, remember say people did they from Buster they wear short trousers. Roddy Spencer get the seat. You Shearer get the seat. Few much years. And Pernell con get in the there for the third term. And nothing not doing a Southeast Clarendon. And no one comrade come over. And as she uno promote fi go sit down in a big office of Pernell. So no one tell me say no labor right in a Southeast Clarendon couldn't do the work. Uno have to get the comrade fi show no the brilliance of comrades. Everywhere the comrade them left from uno pick them up like a Munchie and Lexi. Fi show no them done say no because the comrade them has show them resilience and brilliance. And me no want fi come cuss Chin me. And when she de cuss and class me now cuss the farmer comrade. In British mommy, when me de cuss Chin for and Chin a do her work. When me de cuss Chin for and Chin a help the comrade them. She fi stay right there and continue to suffer the labor right them. Jamaica people, this not sound good, this not hand good. Can you imagine Jamaica? Can you imagine what they take place?
Sonny in the hospital.
You don't listen to them here, Jamaica.
Nephew, you just a come and leave a party. Me born in a Labour Party. Me see myself as more Labour right more than Bustamante who founded the Labour Party.
You know, hear them a sing thing at Jamaica, the Labour right, them a turn against one another, you know. Morning, good afternoon, T-Play, good afternoon. Showski, big up yourself, Dulcie. Thank you for the money gone. You know, my life goal for the afternoon is 5 money gone. I get 3 so far, and I know God I God bless me with the other 2 money guns. I'm looking forward to achieving my life goal. Thank you, Eagle. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. God bless you. Guys, you know, your labor right nephew, I talk up the things them. Listen the Brockway take place in a Labour Party.
Costas. I shouldn't surprise today when I witness workers of the Labour Party forgotten. I shouldn't surprise because those who know Blake, not even Bustamante, was a stronger Labour right than Blake. I remember after I left Jamaica and he go away, he called me about 1 or 2 times. And he said, nephew, take my advice, try and get your visa and left Jamaica. Don't waste your time with Labour Party. You waste your time at PNP and don't come a Labour Party, come waste your time.
You hear them as something at the busting of the Labour Party group, them, yeah.
And I can't close without mention Jamin Tell
Yes.
in sentence in the by-election campaigning for the Labour Party. And Jamin Tell have a prescription for $3,000. And he's campaigning for the Labour Party. And he couldn't get the $3,000 fulfilled.
You ever write them as amongst them one another? Don't listen to this. Listen to nephew.
And I can't close without mention Jamin Tell
Yes.
in sentence in the by-election campaigning for the Labour Party. And Jamin Tell have a prescription for $3,000. And he's campaigning for the Labour Party. And he couldn't get the $3,000 fulfilled. The prescription.
Mighty God.
And him sugar get wet on him. And him take sick on the campaign. And go home, go lie down in him bed. And somebody call her name and tell him. And when he sent, and then called him and said, yes, Jamin Tell sick with you. And then rush with him with this at the center and the hospital. And Jamin Tell dead. And never get the medication for $3,000.
Wow.
And he were on the campaign.
Mighty God.
Sonny in the hospital. And nobody from the Labour Party. Nobody from the Labour Party. One other person who reached at a very high level, can't mention the name. He go into the hospital to do a surgery. Cost how much million? And nobody from the Labour Party never call him and ask him, what can they do for him? And when I asked Minister Delroy chucking information media about it, he told me right here that he never asked for any assistance.
Wow.
He never asked for any assistance. When I see these little ticky, what them a cuss people,
yes,
the Labour Party, Labour Party believe that they are more angel and those who they are cussing. It's just a matter of time.
who never they refer to now as ticky Labour right them. Judgment a broke way over them party.
Campaigning for the Labour Party in a by-election where more money are run in a by-election than a general election. And one certain man who you Jamin Tell to brag for the Labour Party, Jamin Tell dead gone and him hold Jamin Tell and him collect the money and never pay Jamin Tell.
Mighty God.
And Jamin Tell dead gone and have a prescription for $3,000 and it never filled. Come and see me could tiki munchy be them. So them a cuss people for the Labour Party.
Yes.
People who have served the Labour Party well have given their life to the Labour Party and then come across them to the Labour Party because they want to convince people that they can get milk and honey to drink. Just a matter of time.
Yes.
It's just a matter of time.
Up Tory, give me.
The clock on the wall will tick, and dear hour,
Yes.
it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, them are seen things they take place in the Labour camp. Tiki Munchi left PNP party and gone in a Labour party, gone turn it upside down. Yeah, them are judgment, yeah.
That is what Blake look at me and say on the telephone. Him say, nephew, if you prepare to work for the Labour Party and get nothing, do it. But if you can come for work, expect to get anything, don't think about it. Because the Labour Party is not that type of party where the ordinary command achieve anything
My
out
God.
of their labor.
Thank you,
The
Marcus.
Labour Party is a syndicate thing,
Yes.
and it's only certain people will benefit from the Labour Party
Wow.
in power. The ordinary workers have nothing to get. You must remember Blake, Costas, and Sonny. Those people were strong labor right. That is what Blake told me more than 20 years ago.
Is a labor right attack, you know? Is a labor right speaking Jamaica. It gets worse.
Sonny was one of Jamaica Labour Party hardest working blogger. Not even Carl Palmer worked like Sonny. And I remember when Sonny takes sick and in the hospital, and the neglect was unbelievable.
Wow.
And when Sonny died, and the whispering that Sonny body had turned ice. And me called Mr. Teller Siaga, who they say is a sister of Edward Siaga, and begged Mr. Teller to use her name and our brother to see how much we could get a funeral for Sonny, because it looked too bad. It looked too bad. So when we see them little ticky and now say them a come who don't know the history
Yes.
and attack people who work so hard for the Labour Party, believe that they come from where they're coming from and believe they're going to get milk and honey to drink. You know, one special guest coming. It's just a matter of time.
You know, see a peer word him a throw pa munchi. A peer word and then I no share me then still over the black for the Labour Party and Labour rights no count them. Yeah.
I say all of that to say this. The munchi be and them
Yeah.
who ready to jump at Labour right and disrespect them, say them are more Labour right and those who them are disrespect. One day again come when they going to behave worse than who them are disrespect. Because the month should be a something she a look. And that she won't be getting.
Yes.
She definitely a look something. And that she won't be getting. I only hope she can get this vice done. And that is the reason why she ready to attack people who contribute so much to the Labour Party. Because Munchibi is trying to win the heart of some people who she would never win. She would never win. And if she believes the Labour Party can treat her better and who she attack and accused today to the Labour Party, she make a sad mistake. She have a different guest coming. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time.
What more no want hear more than that? Eh? What more no want hear more than that? The girls are quarreling in the Labour Party. Nephew says he wouldn't mind the voice note reach more with this a platform, yeah, nephew. You know, think so she get the memo by now. Right now, me know she'll listen. He depend the right platform, nephew, to amplify. The people them 8 Munchie over there left PNP party and gone over the gang and turn you upside down. Can you imagine? Eh? Can you imagine? Hear them a bang around ya?
Costas.
Hear them a bang around ya where they take place in the Labour Party.
Hey, well, I'm up on the group and make your man look small, make your MP look small.
Well on the T-Play, what's up? Good afternoon, good afternoon. Me never see say you send requests at all. Jump up in the box a little bit the Tara. What's happening? And what they happen? When me see Tara in the comment, me know say something up now, you know. Lord Jesus. Well, and the people make we hear what T-Player come with now.
No, me did a listen and I want to know if anybody remember. This is very recent and goes right back to what he was saying.
Yes.
Remember, during this past election campaign, there was a young lady running up and down, tiki back at them, and she broke her leg.
Yes.
Remember? And she a post and she a plead and she a say she DM them and nobody now reply to her, nobody now help her. She did in a hospital. Remember, she broke her leg.
Yes.
And end up I don't know if it's surgery, she did have to get her something. But nobody was puking on her.
True.
But she was running up and down behind them and run on the campaign trail for help. And she broke her leg and not a piece of help was forthcoming.
I remember.
You remember?
Yeah.
They did a try find it. It was literally this last election.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah. So it's not new for them.
True.
It's nothing new. They don't help their own. If you're good to them in the moment.
True.
Anyway, may I try find it back and send you?
Okay, darling.
All right, later.
Yeah, man. It is clear that the Jamaica Labour Party don't treat their workers. That's why Andrew did have to travel the 14 parish and give out placard. An award long-standing workers of the Labour Party. Cause they shame. When you see Nevia come out and I say them as something and you know say, yeah, Jamaica people hear them.
You now make it done. You now make it done. Because you as the lady say something in a year mouth. You understand? If you listen to your own voice note. You now make it done. You continue to you say to make it done and you continue same way. I don't want nobody call my name. I don't give a shit who it is. Please do not. I don't want nobody call my name. I'm not run joke with nobody. Cause people are set up people for them. I don't trust nobody. I be a hypocrite. You know, this a group here. Cause me feel I mix up already. I don't want it again. We don't want it again. So dog won't let me talk freely, okay? If it cap fit you, wear it. Allow it. You said me I gotta tell you now, if you done it. Cause you not say nothing where I just said don't call my name, come in on my name, come up. Whether good, bad, or indifference, cause them don't like me in this group. They don't like me. So please me I beg your dog mouth. If I'm good, you say not call my name. If you say bad, not call my name. Me you not have them the kind of friendship there. So you don't have to worry about that. Me I
Jesus have mercy. Eh? Yeah, the labor rights them. I saw them deal with their workers in a them group. For sure no they no like them in there, no how me come by it. Eh? The labor rights them is at odds. Total disgrace.
Sharon, don't go on like
Yeah.
Sharon, don't go on like me. You chat people and talk about me. Say you share talk. Listen, if you in a that means I got certain things. You don't listen to a group on talk. Because you come in the group after everything and you jump up and say what you want to say. And the lady I say, she will say that. And the lady talk about last night and I say, she got many function and you should see I saw all the things and you did it up front with Pernell. You and I thing I give away things if you give away and you collect things for people. So we are going to let me call you, are you calling and me and you on conversation. Don't mention them things. Yeah, listen, I don't want to get rude and go on with no miserable business. Just not call me name, man. Not tell me you not talk nothing, man. Go listen to me, chase them in our group. And stop calling me like me. I tell you things, my girl. We don't mix up, my girl. We don't come on, sure. We don't think one chat and one don't want to kill the MP and backbite the MP, run the MP. I go love enough of we where I go on with. And I go on like a pretty up thing. You don't call me name, man. And no matter if I'm going to take on myself on them group, yeah, you know. I'm going to take on myself on them group. Because I don't want nobody call me like me. I discuss nothing about nobody, man. You call me phone and I tell me about whatever. When you hear me say this morning, say, why you don't come up in the line and come talk? Because the lady asked you, because you say you ask you thanks, see you, back everyone never talk last night, you know. You see me I deal with. And the lady I say, you say them thing there. And she knows that she come and many meet and see you. Nothing to Pernell keep even on Jamalco. When me take me here and say to Sharon, many places where Pernell deal with anything them. If you did any me glad you are doing here for to see we around one table around that tent. See? So the lady say, come you not get a tank from them the time there you give a tank and whatever, and rare and whatever. I just that me I say, you know. And you go on like some me and you talk Patsy. Never you do them thing them my girl, man. I don't want you mix me up no farmer. No mix me up, man. I don't want to mix up, man. Me and your friend Sharon. Me and you will never vex. If you ever feel like you're vexed with me, I'm not vexed with you, because I'm not vexed with people. That's what I deal with. So just put that aside and let go that this man. I don't need to hear that a different man, you know. And last night, them attack can't tell now, you know, man.
Yeah, them a disgrace, yeah. Eh? Yeah, them a disgrace, yeah.
Sharon, why you won't stop calling me and talk about people and call like me and you and talk about people? Me just ask myself, you know, you're the lady I call you at the front of the line from last night too, because you come and you talk about you ask a tank and whatever, and you don't get it yet. And she say you were not supposed to have them the talk that for me neither. I just that me I say no, me say you don't have to talk because even you say you can't get everything from the MP, so you don't have to come and say that. So Sharon, no leg of them the argument, then man, leg of them this man a church man, and leg of them the argument, then my girl. Me no need to hear them the argument right now, man. Me on a different mission now, my girl. I swear to man and God. Don't call dog mouth name, man. Me are a good friend. Me not have nothing to say about you. Me not have nothing to say about Pernell. Me not have nothing to say about Mr. Cook. Me not have nothing to say about Marad. I don't have nothing to say about Benjamin. Only thing I say last night, I don't know why I say dog mouth, you know, say I should have boxed myself by my mouth. You chat too much, you know. Only thing I say last night, I say, when the people ask, who is this man? Who is this man? I say, this is never from 19 mile, Miss Benjamin right hand. I just that me say, you know. And boy, my girl, when you done that, I'm just stop calling my name, man. Please, me, I beg you, man. Done me one, done with that. Me don't want to hear that anymore. Turbo call me phone, look at again, and I say, here, me say, him a quarrel. And a big argument, Turbo, me have to stop him look while and talk to him again, man. Just tell him. A big argument, Turbo, and that the girl in a trace one another argument, two. Then, not just argument, them and me, I said, them they're not relevant. My girl, sure.
Yeah, them ya seen thing in the morning, yeah. Eh? Pernell, Charles, and Black Tank. The labor right, them a fight over Black Tank. And they in a government. Eh? Yeah, them a disgrace in the Labour Party in the Southeast Clarendon.
Dog, my Patsy can't talk about me because that I go open another can of worms.
Yeah.
Patsy cannot talk about me because that is going to open another can of worms. Okay? I can buy my tank. I only state that I asked the MP and I didn't get it. Because, and I state why. You understand? He's human being. While everybody else are scrap, I see what them can gather because they think that it is free. I don't do that. And I'm glad she sees me and knows that I offered my help and helped the MP. Likewise, she's always there. You understand? So I don't think she said that in a bad way. Maybe she did not. You understand? Even though I never hear her, I know you tell me say she attack. Well, Patsy, me can buy my tank. G, me can buy my tank. My pick me a big doctor, big surgeon. My daughter a big liar, and them have to mind. If me want it, them have to give me money. You understand? Everybody in my family will help me because me one day I'm the outlaw. Me get deported from America and can't go nowhere. So me there, so me spoil narrated. Me spoil. You understand? Me spoil. Me can buy my things them too. You understand? Because me's always an outlaw. Tell the police.
Yeah, them a disgrace, yeah. Eh? Yeah, this one you say she have much pitney. Who are no liar doctor. Who are no doctor, pastor and teacher and can't afford one black tank. Now you see who they get the help. Who no want no help, you know, them a get the help. And the poor sufferer them in a Southeast Clarendon can't get the help. And this a girl a come out and say she have pitney with a doctor and liar. What a disgrace in a Southeast Clarendon. Eh? Me hear the woman say her pitney a doctor and liar. Eh? How then deport her from America? What kind of disgrace them? Them you know no shame, you know. Everything then taught, then no reservation, nothing to reserve, pan. Eh? Then dip your girl that anything fi come out, come and be proud of. Eh? How they have to mind you. You are pitney with a liar and pitney with a doctor. But yesterday I walk up and down in a Southeast Clarendon a big black tank. Eh? And a cuss Neville. You know better than Neville. Only no better than you them a disgrace, yeah.
Me's always an outlaw, so let the law know. Let the police know that I'm always an outlaw. I don't want to disrespect my MP. I don't need to. My MP is a very hardworking MP. You understand? I don't know anything else about anybody else. Him don't work. Him work everywhere. I want him fix my gate. Please tell him. See if I can remind him. He said in the group so he can be reminded. But me never seen an MP work so hard. Apart from when you're going to Andrew Owen's constituency. You understand? My MP work. You understand? And me can tell you this. Him not give me nothing. But ask him if Sharon Maraj ask him for nothing. Me not ask him for nothing. Me I say it again. So if I me Miss Patsy attack, make Miss Patsy know say Sharon don't need nothing. If she need nothing, I somebody she ever take it and
Sharon Maraj, come here. They say you're Indian, I mean know how Jamaican color prejudice. But tell me now, Sharon Maraj. They say you're related to the councillor Winston Maraj. Sharon, if you have pitney with a doctor and pitney with a liar and then can't buy you one black tank, it bad, you know? It bad. You just come bring down your own pitney them all in the name of politics. That no look good for you, you know, Sharon. Sharon Maraj. If you pitney a doctor and pitney a liar and you have to walk up and down and a big back tank from the MP, that no look good, Sharon. That no nothing for you come out. A shame like dog for no say them put you up the back bench. A shame, Sharon, so because you don't get the black tank, now you come out and bash the MP. And because it don't look good now and your name gone abroad, you want to make things look good like so you not chastise the MP. The whole on one name of Pernell head. Eh? You Sharon Maraj and name out the pocket of the MP. A cuss and a bird beat the man say you don't get black tank. And now that's your vice note gone abroad now you are trying to back pedal. Eh? Who know you there something in the Labour Party?
Dad, Mom, me just listen to the rest of your voice note. You are mix up because you are said the lady and you said it in a group. You said it in the group. Listen to your own voice mail them. Listen to your own voicemail, them. Where you talk like me, I talk secretly. Me, I talk secretly. Me, I not talk nothing secretly, okay? Listen to your own voicemail. Listen to your own voicemail. Where you jump on my back for? Where you jump on my back for, dog mouth? May I listen to your voice note piece by piece and you make it worse. You hear me say me not want no kind of worms? Me I talk secretly, me not chat secretly, none of you because me not want to mix up. No one nobody say me did say from what me not say. You understand? Come don't afraid that none of you can only kill me. And if you not kill me, me must bury.
Yeah, they may sit near Jesus Christ.
Please, the dog mouth. Me call your phone. No, don't argument, no, don't argument. Dog mouth, me hear your voice, but I say me call your phone. When me call your phone, dog mouth, no that mix me up, no man. No, just don't, no, that one from last night and done. No, just don't, me I beg you, please. Me call your phone, dog mouth, when me call your phone.
No, sir.
Hey, well, I'm up on the group and make your man look small, make your MP look small. On no come off a group with no foolishness and done with no foolishness. So now the suck out a man like Scorpion. Not done with no foolishness, man.
Jesus. Labour Party. Eh?
You don't know nothing about me, my girl.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about me. When me do for Labour Party and do for me community, you never do that in your history.
Tell them.
When me do for Labour Party
The dog mouth.
and my community, you never do that in a Freetown.
Yes.
So you can't tell me, don't come argue with me. When me do for Jamaica Labour Party and my community, you not do that at Freetown. How you man? Don't two argument with me, my girl. Because you don't know nothing about me. When me do for Jamaica Labour Party, you no half do it. So go sit your ass down. When you know about Labour Party, you're PNP, and PNP can't change.
Well on there. So this seems like a Chin. Remember Chin was a comrade, you know, and Chin left the PNP and gone in a Pernell Charles office now, go and get big work. So the comrades them down in a Southeast Clarendon don't like it. Because the Labour right did it from Wappy filler, you know. From you Shearer was the Prime Minister till Roddy Spencer can get it for 5 term. And now this Pernell Charles can get it for 3 term now and then can elevate themselves. And this PNP girl Chin come over can get big work in her office. No, such a make only not hear all them a turn down pan Chin. I make them know say Chin, you left the PNP party and come over here. Them not turn back Labour. Let me tell you about them. You come ready, you know, like a Munchie. Munchie and Chin will left PNP. That's why they have to kick out a PNP party because they did want to bully the PNP and get 101, but it happen. So no gone over Labour Party now go and bully the people in them party if you get 101. Only no ear never say a milk and honey on look. And not getting it from the Labour Party. Here out what are we a turbo? No wonder they call him Turbo. He vice heavy and turbo, man. What you say turbo?
You don't know nothing about me, my girl. You don't know nothing about me. When me do for Labour Party and do for my community, you never do that in your history. When me do for Labour Party and my community, you never do that in a Freetown. So you can't tell me, don't come argue with me. When me do for Jamaica Labour Party and my community, you not do that at Freetown. How you man? Don't two argument with me, my girl. Because you don't know nothing about me. When me do for Jamaica Labour Party, you no half do it. So go sit your ass down. When you know about Labour Party, you're PNP, and PNP can't change.
Yeah. Tell them again, Turbo.
I am a registered, paid up Jamaica Labour Party member. Listen again. I am a registered, paid Jamaica Labour Party registered member.
Yes.
Me no PNP.
Oh.
Me no drum ship.
Oh.
So don't call me name. When I have a conversation on the talk, when I talk, don't call me name. No more. Don't call me name, because I'm not calling no name. Don't call me name. No mouth. I'm a registered, paid, registered Jamaica Labour Party member. So don't call me name. Me no PNP, so don't call me name.
Munchie and Chin. No, sir, Turbo, me like Turbo. Turbo, I make them know straight up, say he's a member of the Jamaica Labour Party. No member. No member on the left PNP party, I want come in a Bustamante party, come turn it upside. No, sir, Turbo, what you say? Tell them again, Turbo.
I am a registered, paid up Jamaica Labour Party member. Listen again. I am a registered, paid Jamaica Labour Party registered member.
Yes.
Me no PNP.
Oh.
Me no jump ship. So don't call me name. When I have a conversation on the talk, when I talk, don't call me name. No more. Don't call me name, because I'm not calling no name. Don't call me name. No more. I'm a registered, paid, registered Jamaica Labour Party member. So don't call me name.
My God.
Me no PNP, so don't call me name.
Here they. Turbo at it again.
You can't chat to me, my girl.
Oh.
Dig out people here in the Labour Party. Me spend the amount of money where me spend in the Labour Party. You not spend it.
Oh.
So now give me about Labour Party. How where you come from? I wish back where you walk through. What you do for Labour Party?
Yeah.
What you contribute for Labour Party? When you come and get this sweetness of Labour Party, what you do for Labour Party? PNP, girl. Don't argue with me. No come argue with me. Me do more good for penalty charge more where you are do. I dig on I dig. I dig on I try dig up penalty yai. And penalty sister I dig on I try dig out in yai. I lift me I try lift him up. And when I try dig him down and carry him in a hole. You go. We think we don't know no? PNP can't change. PNP on come for creep. PNP not like no labor right. Go.
They don't have no shame. And every night, munch the pan platform, a black for Labour Party and they no counter. You them a run around to them party.
I know you want, you make 2 away in a group. Cause me nah go sit down, cause me all who the pan group, me know so they get. You hear me I tell them from 2020 till 2026 now, me need one somebody to hold up there and I say they don't get nothing. The whole of them get. Me now walk and share nothing for Mr. Charles, and when me done, me come on social media and say, me beg this and me beg that and me don't get nothing. You mad, you sick? And I me a share. We go to Wembley and when we go to Wembley, when they carry agriculture people, them go there. My girl in our place, him a share, cut this far, pickaxe, everything, tank, everybody we collect. So where you know beg Mr. Charles tank for this, where you know take one. Cause here Mr. Charles come out, everything round about the way. Me forget one tank from that day, me forget one tank when we win and a drip was until today day, me no get here, me no see. Because
you know, say Sharon marriage, this is when they throw out pan. The girl says Sharon, as she a share up every God Almighty thing. And now I come and put it in a group. Say she no get nothing. She not even one of the black tank. She not, you know, hear this a woman that say a Sharon, she see the share up and a share up. So oh, she fi come now and a share out herself. Hear the old dog, them a fight over taxpayer money. Hear them. Hear them.
Oh, listen me. Don't call me name in your mouth. We are saying Baba is not coming about Turbo. Oh. Me say, where that have to do video. You hear me? Me a PNP and me a labor, right? So when I talk, don't call me name. Me like if say anything when me want to say, don't call me name, because me not call your name. Okay? Me not just come. Me a labor, right? Me not just come to labor, right, if you look fish and bread. Me a labor, right? So don't call me name in your mouth. You not talk, you not having conversation. You not talk, you not talk. Me talk when I want to talk, me text when I talk. Don't call me name. I ain't a friend, don't call me name. Me a labor right. Me not just come labor right. We come to Labour Party, we look fish and bread. So don't call me name.
Mighty God. Carol. Come here, Carol Blake. Thank you for the donuts. Thank you, Carol. Carol, you hear them as something that take place in the Labour Party. Wanna tap up the screen, my lovely people. Rose, Anat, and Donut. Tap up the screen, my friend. Hear them as something here.
Don't tone an argument to me. No PNP not to tone an argument in a Labour Party business. Don't tone an argument with me. Me not call your name, so don't call me name. Don't call me name. Me not call your name, don't call my name. No PNP can chat to me.
Oh.
I come for dig out Labour Party. What you know about Labour Party? What you know Labour Party Constitution? What you know about Labour Party? You're PNP, so you can't chat to me. So don't call me name, my girl, and don't have a conversation with me. Me a Labour right, me a PNP. When you come for dig. But you don't know nothing about me in a Labour Party. We in a Labour Party fan we in a opposition 20 of the year. When you now say PNP, and you hate Labour right like a poison. So when you come from now, don't call me name, my girl. Everybody have them conversation, don't call me name.
Turbo, I tell the old turn back Labour right. You know you them something in the party? Yeah.
And Sharon, the problem is not asking, you know. The problem is not that, you know, they feel entitled to ask. Because according to them, all my labor right him supposed to can ask. Sure, you can ask. But how many times should you alone receive? How many times should you get, especially for the same purpose? When other persons want, other persons are in desperate need, and you alone must keep getting. Why? Why? It's not a case that Neville has never gotten. He has. Why do you feel so entitled? Why do people believe that it is the responsibility of the government, of the member of parliament, of the councillor to take care of you on a daily basis? Why do we believe that? Where is your mother and your father and your auntie and your uncle and your sister and your brother? Where your grandparents? Where your unwanted pitney them? I don't want to be rude, but I'm going to start getting rude because I'm so upset. Where are the people in your life that are supposed to be helping you?
Wow.
Your member of parliament appreciates the work that you put in as a labor right. And as a result, he's there for you and he helps you how he can. What else do you want of him? He must take the food out and pitney them mouth and him wife and yard to come give to you. Like seriously, one more you want. So Turbo, if you say 100 times at the same time, me I got talk. So tell me what your mean. Because I don't understand I talk where I talk. Everybody has send voice note. Everybody has type something. No mean nothing. So tell me what you understand for me because I don't understand
Jesus Christ.
Don't tone an argument with me. No PNP not to tone an argument in a Labour Party business. Don't tone an argument with me. Me not call your name, so don't call me name. Don't call me name. Me not call your name, don't call me name. No PNP can chat to me. I come for dig out Labour Party. What you know about Labour Party? What you know Labour Party Constitution? What you know about Labour Party? You're PNP, so you can't chat to me. So don't call me name, my girl, and don't have a conversation with me. Me a Labour right, me a PNP. When you come for dig. But you don't know nothing about me in a Labour Party. We in a Labour Party fan we in a opposition 20 of the year. When you now say PNP, and you hate Labour right like a poison. So when you come from now, don't call me name, my girl. Everybody have them conversation, don't call me name.
You listen to this, Jamaica. One of their own, you know, has suffered house damage in the hurricane. And listen to how this woman named Chin, gone over there and disrespect the people them who want help. Listen to the rude and nasty and disgusting response. And as she didn't have a work in her office, you know, as she didn't have a give out help and relief aid. And listen to the venom. Listen to the venom that is coming out of the lips of this woman.
And Sharon, the problem is not asking, you know. The problem is not that, you know, they feel entitled to ask. Because according to them, all my labor right him supposed to can ask. Sure, you can ask. But how many times should you alone receive? How many times should you get, especially for the same purpose? When other persons want, other persons are in desperate need, and you alone must keep getting. Why? Why? It's not a case that Neville has never gotten. He has. Why do you feel so entitled? Why do people believe that it is the responsibility of the government, of the member of parliament, of the councillor to take care of you on a daily basis? Why do we believe that? Where is your mother and your father and your auntie and your uncle and your sister and your brother? Where your grandparents? Where your unwanted pitney them? I don't want to be rude, but I'm going to start getting rude because I'm so upset. Where are the people in your life that are supposed to be helping you? Your member of parliament appreciates the work that you put in as a labor right, and as a result, he's there for you and he helps you how he can. What else do you want of him? He must pick the food out and pick them mouth and him wife and yard to come give to you. Like seriously, one more you want. So Turbo, if you say 100 times at the same time, me I go talk. So tell me what your mean. Because I don't understand I talk where I talk. Everybody I send voice note. Everybody I type something. No mean nothing. So tell me what you understand for me because I don't understand
Jesus have mercy. Eh? At them I they have a preside over hurricane relief. Eh? Listen the venom. Listen to them. If them cannot treat their own, so can you imagine the comrades? Comrades, wanna take heed. Comrades, wanna take heed. What a disgrace this afternoon in the Labour Party. Eh? Jamaica people, as I get ready to wrap up the class, I want to speak a little bit about the solid waste of a government. The National Solid Waste Management Authority. I'm going to come here a little bit. Because, good afternoon, Tia, good afternoon, my darling. Me I get to understand, say some heap of people in a some position down there, and some position require qualification equivalent to a master's. And me here see some high school diploma certificate, and them a collect millions of dollars per month. And this cartoon is depicting a true sentiments of what the Jamaica Labour Party is going on with down at the NSWMA. So this hot girl in her batty rider say, me not qualify, but me want a director position at your company. And of course, the NSWMA respond to the girl and say, no problem. In the news this morning, regular hiring practices at NSWMA. So people when not qualify, all the go with the power road can get one big director position down there and get big money. Eh? Jamaica, what is happening? I mean, here say not only NSWMA, you know. Me ears, watch ya? What is a smarty I say? You know, with all of these revelations of nepotism creating job for unqualified people, Petrojam, TPD, JUTC, NSWMA, this person is saying that the NaRRA oversight and checks and balances take on a wild new dimension, you know, because I must want labor right this, you know, me can't read it. Image somebody that can't spell, but you yourself can't spell, sir. I know image, imagine. Imagine somebody that can't spell, regulated authority having the power to override NEPA. Well, the same thing is happening at RADA. Yeah? Because RADA too, I can tell you that RADA, its acting CEO is not qualified. Yeah. It is alleged that Floyd Green put the new acting CEO down a RADA and send the one that was qualified on secondment. Eh? Can you imagine Floyd Green got rid of who was qualified, put them on secondment, send them go other places, and those of them who are not qualified but them are friend of the Labour Party, you elevate them, damn well know them not qualified? Eh? You damn well know them not qualified? So the problem is at TPD, because the problem is at JUTC. So too is RADA and the NSWMA. But who is the director down at NSWMA? How are the director down there? Come here, Adley Garden. How are them I see up here, so? What a national embarrassment. Former disgraced JLP councillor Adley Garden exposed by the Auditor General. Can you imagine this man sits as an executive director for the NSWMA, a position and salary that required for a master's? Okay. But Adley Garden barely finished high school with 3 CXC passes. Yeah. But the PNP was absolutely correct, telling the country the man is not fit and proper for the job. And now, 10 years later, the Auditor General report confirmed after being paid millions. Okay. If my memory served me right, back in 2016 when the Jamaica Labour Party came to power, this man, Adley Garden, was promoted to the NSWMA, but who was at the board down at NSWMA? Isn't it the man that sits now down at the FID, Dennis Strong? So you mean if you tell me, say Dennis Strong, who sits on the board at the time down at NSWMA, bypass the qualifications and the requirements for a director position, and because Adley Garden is a labor right, Dennis Strong elevated him and give him the work? Is this what them can this be the breakdown of what I am saying here? Dennis Strong was down there on the board who responsible for the hiring of persons. And while in 2016, Adley Garden, mind you, a former Jamaica Labour Party councillor, so them elevate Adley Garden to a position as director. The opposition spoke out against it at the time and said the man is not fit and proper, and they say PNP bad mind, give the man the work. So for 10 years we have been paying Adley Garden the equivalent of them and those who carries a master's degree. But at the same time, Adley Garden only finished high school with 3 CXC. But because he is a Jamaica Labour Party supporter, he was elevated as a director down at the NSWMA. So 10 years later, we have been paying this man, and the Auditor General report come out now. And I say all of these things. Come here, Adley Garden, you have to go down this afternoon. No, Adley, you have to go down this afternoon. Adley Garden, you have to go down this afternoon. This not look good. This not look good for the taxpayers of the country here. And at this I don't want to hurry up and pass NaRRA. So if this cannot go on a DBDB NSWMA, can you imagine what they go take place when NaRRA pass? What is going to take place when NaRRA is passed? Adley? No, Adley Garden, you're a big man. You are a big man, not only your front agree or your head top agree, see all your mouth touch agree. And when a man mouth agree up, you know say him is a big man. When your front agree, he bad and not too bad. When your head agree, he bad and not too bad. But when your eyebrow agree, you know say you is a big man and you ought to know better. So come here, Adley Garden. You sit down at the NSWMA. And you damn well know so you don't have no level of education equivalent to a master's degree. That is the requirement, you know. For you to become a director down at NSWMA, they want qualified persons, right? So they might pay out money to them unqualified people. But you don't tell me what Jamaica. No wonder, despite the Jamaica Labour Party get how much garbage truck, you realize say the work now do. People are ball out, say then community pile up with garbage and none now collect. I bet you not tell me why. Despite them get the heap of garbage truck them and them line them out and run with the narrative. See there, governmental work. What make no garbage now collect despite them get too much fleet of garbage truck? The money which part should regulate the NSWMA so that people garbage cannot collect. And the money them a take a pay unqualified people like a Adley Garden within 3 CXC. Come sit down here so labor right. Oh, me if you wrap up the program now and for me mouth bust up now for talk. Can you imagine Adley Garden? Your qualification say you're not even done high school, but God help you left with 3 CXC. And you sit down there, they get salary for the past 10 years, equivalent to that of those who hold a master's degree. Come here, labor right to know if you go down. They don't no one come with NaRRA. And no oversight. So the same thing with the galang down at the NSWMA, it no one carry no down a NaRRA. It not happen, you know. It not happen. Hey, Chantella, see you, me baby. Adley Garden. That's why you see the opposition will always be correct. Because I remember when the People's National Party came out and strongly reject the appointment of Adley Garden. Yes! I remember when the opposition come out and said, no, Adley Garden does not fit to sit on the board as the director down there at the NSWMA, and the Labour Party jump up and say it's bad mind, the opposition bad mind. I remember vividly. So from 2016 till now, 10 years later, the Auditor General report now proves what the opposition was saying from the beginning. So for 10 years, we've been paying this man taxpayers' money, equivalent to a recipient of a master's degree. And Adley Garden don't have no tertiary level of education. He only left high school with 3 CXC. No, Jamaica people, we demand some answers. We demand some answers, Jamaica. Stuti Basa say only CXC Desmond have. What is wrong with the Jamaica Labour Party? And what is wrong with these boards where they put in place? Remember that Dennis Chong. Come here, Dennis. Because this I got open one of the can of worms, you know. Where Dennis Gordon, not Dennis Gordon, Dennis Chong, I beg your pardon. Dennis Chong was on the board down at NSWMA, and Dennis Chong had the responsibility to hire persons. Dennis Chong hired this man on the screen, Adley Garden, to the position of director down at NSWMA. And Dennis Garden is aware of the requirements for anybody who wish to hold that position. But Dennis Garden went around the requirements and put in his labor right friend Adley Garden, despite knowing that Adley Garden is not fit and proper for the job. The stipulations are there. If you want to hold the position is available for those who have a tertiary level of education with a master's degree. So right now, this opens a can of worms where Dennis Chong is concerned. Dennis Chong is now found wanted. He now sits as the head of the FID. He is no longer there at the National Solid Waste. But what they did was to hire their friend and put their friend into position before them leave. And them are no permanent secretaries. So we are asking now that the Auditor General report is made available. What gonna become a Adley Garden? Why is it that we are paying this man so much millions and he don't have no master's degree? Hello, somebody. This is another disgrace in the Jamaica Labour Party, you know. See the cartoon I telling you this morning, anybody can go walk. Anybody can go down at the NSWMA go work. Me want to qualify. What? Me not qualify, but me want a director position down at your company. And see the director, they say no problem, come. That is how they are taking the taxpayers' dollars to a waste. What a shame and disgrace. One more disgrace in a Labour Party and the week just start. The week just start, people. And this grace start up again in the Jamaica Labour Party. What can go so? Tell me now, what can go so? Kuya? Could them a disgrace ya? Could them a disgrace ya? The managing director seat ya. Lord Jesus have mercy. Look for number one. A minimum education. A minimum education you must have. The minimum requirement is a postgraduate degree in management, industrial engineering or equivalent. Qualification in transport management would be an asset. General management of enterprise with revenue of over 3 billion and over 10 years post-qualification experience at the senior management level. But look at the qualification of Adley Garden when bring to the table. Only a high school diploma. Come here, Jamaica Labour Party, because this no look good. This no look good. The People's National Party have to go call for them a resignation here. For 10 years, Unwa pay Adley Garden has salary equivalent to that of a person holding a master's degree. And Adley Garden only have one high school diploma. A high school diploma Adley Garden have. And because my labor right uno should be me na the come here, Dennis Strong. Dennis Strong, come here. I hear say then give an answer, you know. What Adley, I mean, you say Adley Garden come out, come chat. Why am I have to tell people say? What Adley Garden have to tell the people them say? Me want hear what Adley Garden say. Cause them you know no shame, you know. Watch ya. NSWMA hiring row sparks 2-year tension between senior officials. Of course, senior officials are going to have a problem. You know what happened now, Jamaica? Nothing but the real senior official, them, you know. I look on the backlog and the requirements and say, but I am a senior here. Why is it that those persons here who are not qualified like I am is getting the same salary like mine? That is what caused the incident, you know, senior officials spar between other staff, because it is unfair for me who have my master's degree. I get the same money as Adley Garden, and Adley Garden only have one high school certificate. So a big bangarang down at the NSWMA between the senior officials, them, you know, kuya. Here what Adley Garden come say, see me, the NSWMA executive director, them you know no shame, you know. They don't have no shame. Kuya, there is no rule that the candidate with the highest score should be awarded the job, as the skills and competence of both candidates are extremely similar and the selected candidate did not fail the interview. Yeah. So because you can chat and your mouth thinker than for me and can tell the presenter what them want hear, you go get the job over me, who is qualified? No, come here, Adley Garden. You thinker than a load. Come here, you them you know no shame, you know. Jamaica in focus. Them you know have no shame. Here what Adley Garden respond to the Auditor General report, but there is no rule that the candidate, you know, with the highest score should be awarded the job, as the skills and competence of both candidates are extremely similar. How extremely similar, Adley? How is it that a master's is extremely similar to that of a high school certificate? How where them dirty people come from where run the government? Where them come from? Adley Garden, come here, sir. How you mean say the skills and competence of the candidate are both similar? What is similar about a high school certificate and a master's? Me want you tell me hardly. So basically, you not tell me so if it tap pay for higher level of education. Yeah, that's our Adley Gardner say, because if me have a high school certificate and you have a master's, and Adley I go give me the work with my high school and left you with your master's, then why make sense when they go university? No, opposition. We demand a full statement from the People's National Party where this disgrace is concerned. Where them there this morning, because they write them quiet, you know. They don't have nothing to tell the people them this morning. Me and Judge Davis get up and talk about the speaker. And oh, we have a problem with the speaker and she must resign from all the boards. Can you imagine? She sit down in a smaddy space and the smaddy come back for the work and she still attend the board pan the PAC and nobody know fi talk. You stay upon the board to accommodate somebody who couldn't make it. Now that's the person is back. Why you not go along at your yard, woman? And wait till Tuesday daytime you go sit down in the chair where you want to present yourself a PAC meeting for and you is not a member of the board. Me not understand them people here. Only under the Jamaica Labour Party government you hear Dunsa get reward. Hadley Garden, see, you know the Jamaica Labour Party, I said, I had this man named Hadley Garden, you know, a Dennis Chung, I him. I remember they said Dennis Chung never qualified if you go down at the FID. Remember, you know, it's a similar case, this in Jamaica. Only under the Jamaica Labour Party, there may something that take place. Remember that they were advertising in the Gleaner and in the paper. It was gazetted. They might look for somebody to head the FID, and it was clear the requirements that the FID should have. And what then do them bend the rules and drop the requirements to fit in Adley Dennis Chung. You know, remember? Students, you know, remember Jamaica in Focus. You know, remember when time it was in the Gazette. They Gazette it and said them I look for somebody down at the FID. And these are the requirements. So if you follow the requirements, you will get the job. And remember, so the same people who put it in the newspaper, when they realize, say, people now look upon them, then change the requirements to suit Dennis Chung, and Dennis Chung get the job. Then the same thing that take place down at the National Solid Waste. It is there, if you want to become an executive director, here are the requirements and the qualifications. So why is it that Dennis Chung went beyond and chose somebody less qualified? No wonder the NSWMA is not functioning. How is it that you're functioning? Because you're functioning at the mindset of a high school level when you should be functioning with the mindset of somebody with a master's. That is the reason why the NSWMA is performing poorly, you know. You don't need no eyeglass Jamaica to see that the government put it out there in them public PR. How much garbage truck them get? And them I do them video. And I say, see, that we are spend money and get too much garbage truck. But the more things change, the more they remains the same. Uno garbage take up. If Uno used to have 50 garbage truck and it can't able to do the demand, and Uno get 300 more put on the 50, and Uno realize that the more Uno get help is the more Uno garbage not clean. What that telling us say? The puzzle solve, you know. The puzzle solve. The money which part them fi pay the drivers them down at the NSWMA and the workers them fi keep the country clean. The workers them not getting the money, you know. A people like a Adley Garden when no qualifier get big master's degree salary and have high school certificate. Only not see that's the problem, Jamaica. The reason why the garbage now collect is because the workers' salary is being taken away and give to people like a Adley Garden. You not go like me, you know, but the truth me attack. 6 minutes to the hour of 2 o'clock. You know, make me late for work today, you know. Jamaica people, as I get ready to wrap up the class, you know, hear them a judgment here again. You know, hear them a judgment here, Jamaica. You know, hear say Cliff Hughes campaign people. We always hear it. But you see, karma is a bitch. Yes. Karma is a bitch. I remember Cliff Hughes broke a story on his radio station when the Gleaner RJR was in a same predicament and the staff at Gleaner was protesting. Remember how Cliff Hughes company platform can spread bed and in class the Gleaner go on one whole segment. Gleaner they protest. Gleaner cannot pay their staff. Gleaner cannot this, and I say run with it and run with it and run with it. Well, it looked like Cliff Hughes' internal staff return the favor because the same nationwide staff them send a memo that was sent to them by Cliff. I hear say the staff of NNN forward this same memo back to the Gleaner. Come here, Cliff. Come here, Cliff Hughes. See, this something them where you say, you know. Effective immediately payroll will be structured and disbursed in the following order. Junior staff, managers, and sales team are get paid last. According to the memo, the sales team not doing one thing. But me no understand how Cliff a ball because every ads we run pan the station is paid for by the Jamaica Labour Party. When I know you hear the following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party, or the following is a paid announcement by the Office of the Prime Minister, and every single field events where the Jamaica Labour Party are cover, a Cliff Hughes get the broadcast. But this is the thing with government. In Antigivon, this is the thing when no for one never know with government. Government we go on the work, you know. But no feel so not go get pay feet when you not done the work right there and then. No, and also government work. Your money sure you know you will get your money. But I know when you done the work, you go get no and also government work. So that I reach Cliff Hughes. Cliff Hughes, I get the government contract and the government work and they broadcast them right across the country. Not knowing say I know after every time you do the broadcast them, you go get paid. So right now the workers at NNN is disgruntled because they now see them get non-pay, but yet still them do the work. The government run ads and them collect their millions for run ads, but the staff now get paid. So according Jamaica, the sales team is not making any money. The sales team at NNN is not making any money. I hear say the sales team right the Gleaner and same how Cliff Hughes send the memo to his staff. As same way Cliff Hughes staff forward the letter to the Gleaner and the Gleaner they run with it. Yeah, Jamaica, yeah. Good afternoon, sales team. A Cliff Hughes talk to him workers them now, you know. This communication is to address the consistently poor sales performance recorded over the last quarter, which has extended into April. Revenue generation for April stands at approximately 15.5 million Jamaican dollars, a figure that is materially below what is required to sustain the operations of the organization. Yeah. This trend is not new. It reflects a continuation of the underperformance observed throughout last year. The cumulative effect is now critical. It is directly impacting the company's ability to meet its most fundamental obligations, including staff salaries and statutory commitments. At present, the organization cannot guarantee full staff payments for this month due to the revenue shortfall. For some time now, the payroll has had to be managed in a fragmented manner, with junior staff prioritized, followed by managers who are often paid well after the 25th, and in some instances paid in portions. This is not sustainable or acceptable position for the business. Effective immediately, payroll will be structured and disbursed in the following order. 1. Junior staff. 2. Managers. 3. Sales team and sales manager. Where revenues are insufficient, at the time payroll is due as they are now, payments will be made strictly based on available funds and in the above order or priority. This position is a direct consequence of sales performance. The organization cannot continue to absorb the financial strain caused by weak revenue generation while maintaining full compensation structures. You are therefore formally advised that continued underperformance will not be tolerated. Immediate and sustained improvement is required. Failure to demonstrate measurable turnaround in individual and team output will result in further action, including termination of employment. This is a critical juncture for the organization. The expectation is clear. Performance must prove, and it must prove now. Signed by Cliff. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. So, Judge Davis come this morning? A propagandize what they go on in the country and now come propagandize what they got on nationwide. So it seems to me that the Amber Group, we move them from outer where the place name where they used to have up at New Kingston. Remember they left that they rent there, and gone down a digital headquarters. So let me ask you something. I don't know pay the rent. Because it look like the Amber Group now look for uno anymore, The Amber Group is not looking at you guys up at Thank You class. Remember Cliff moved from up at Bradley Avenue, and gone down a digital headquarters down at the waterfront. So the time uno take a celebrate something or someone's downfall, uno never knows if uno time a come. Cliff come on social media and him predict out they say Gleaner can't pay their staff. But look at the Gleaner today. The Gleaner re-merge, and regroup and come back bigger and better than before. Look pa uno now face the same predicament. Karma is a bitch, And to make matters worse, the staff will get the memo from Cliff, forward the memo to the Gleaner, and look how it depends on social media now. Attention sales team. This communication is to address the consistently poor sales performance recorded over the last quarter, which has extended into April. Kuya. This trend is not new. It reflects a continuation of the underperformance observed throughout last year. Kuya. So how they not address this pan nationwide, but then in everybody else's business? In brat. Why make Cliff is always delinquent? Why Cliff Hughes is always so delinquent in paying bills? This not look good because Jamaica. How is it that Cliff Hughes get all of them a government contract? You never hear it yet? The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party. The following is a paid announcement by the Office of the Prime Minister. And every time you look, them a stream and broadcast right across the country. Every government ribbon cutting a Cliff Hughes get it. And uno can pay uno staff. Uno can pay uno staff. So how you in everybody else's business, Cliff? You is a chronic delinquent. Yeah. Cliff Hughes, you are a chronic delinquent. This not look good. This don't look good at all. But that is where we're leaving it for this afternoon. No, I have one more thing I want to talk about. Yeah, if I went the PNP, then talk about it. If I did the PNP, then talk about it. I have one more thing I want to address before me wrap up the class for this afternoon. I have one more thing I want to talk about. Come here, South Central MP. Me hear one little thing I want to know if it's true. Me hear one little something and me want to know if it's true. Me hear say your son were in the army in America. And when name Fort Knox. Me hear say your son who is a soldier at Fort Knox base in a Kentucky. I choose in Ghana prison. Me don't know me they ask you the question, Andrew, because me see it a circulate, and me know say just like how no did come out about the PNP man from Trelawney, and no ridicule and no go and no do no self. Remember what no do with Right Mango Kamala Farbs? No, me think it's well within my jurisdiction fi ask. Why your son gone to prison for Andrew Wheatley? A question me they ask you, me not cast no aspersion upon nobody. Come here, Andrew Wheatley. Come here, sir. Them say that your son get himself in a son trouble. They say your son name Asani Wheatley. Is that true? Are you the father of Asani Wheatley? I am asking some question. Me ask you answer me. Me no want you just a look pa me. Me want you answer me when me talk. Asani Wheatley are your pitney? Cause they say you're pitney and me no know. That's why me they ask you. They say your pitney gone to prison for assault. They say assault the police in America. And me I said no, nobody couldn't dumb so for assault police. Well, them say he was under the influence. He was under the influence of illegal drug substances, which means an automatic disqualification from the army. We want to know what they want, Andrew. We don't know. We just ask the question. Because if I when the PNP, you know that one, know what they. So I think it's fair for you to tell us what is happening with your son. Now accuse you. We not bash your pitney. But these are the things that are on the social media. See it here. They say your son was charged with egregious bodily harm. And we are saying, what you mean by egregious bodily harm? Yes, the investigation say your son assault the officer. And when them are questioning him, them say the reason why he assault is because he is in a state of mind. Yes, controlled substance. When I read the conviction information, see it here in alias and in name Asani Wheatley. See it there? Me don't know if you can read it with me. Assault under extreme emotional disturbance. How could I not disturb your pitney now? Come here, labor right. Come, cause if I went the PNP, you know how to have it by every written article, you know that. Come, sir. Conviction information, offense. Asani Wheatley. Then say Andrew Wheatley pitney. Me no know, but that they must say. Jamaica people no come here. They say then charge Andrew Wheatley's son for assault under extreme emotional disturbances. What do you mean by extreme emotional disturbances? We don't understand how you're putting under emotional disturbance. What kind of substance you were under for him to be emotionally disturbing? What kind of substance? The man in the army could have been under. Come now, this not look good, Andrew. When I read what assault under extreme emotional disturbance mean? Make a Google it. Well, are the people make a Google. And when me iPad there, yeah, me a talk about it if when the PNP there and put me on the billboard. So me a put them on the billboard so that we can know the direction in which these people's lives are going. Yeah, if I when the PNP them put it on the bill, when me Google, come iPad, make me Google what this mean. Extreme emotional disturbance refers to when one is in an altered state of mind. So Wolande. So Andrew Wheatley, your son a drive up and down in a Kentucky with an altered state of mind. No, sir. Jamaica people no come here. Why you are tell me, say Andrew Wheatley, your son a drive up and down in a Kentucky with an altered state of mind? And when the police pull him over because he's in an altered state of mind, he might go assault the police in a Kentucky. Well, remember say no Jamaica, this is the great United States of America. And no because him Pupa is a politician means he might go get off 4 years me here say them a give him. 4 years to assault the officer and for being in an altered state of mind. What kind of response this? But you under extreme emotional disturbance. What could I disturb this a young man here? Tell the people them the truth. Tell the people what substance you were found under to alter your state of mind. Come go on here. And no time I'm lose no farmer. Sleep. Nor no farm. Look here on the Labour Party. When it rains, it pours. In Debbie, now no time I waste pandemic. Me have a country to hold to an account. Tomorrow, my people, Parliament convenes, all road leads to Gordon House, where we will look forward to see whether or not the Labour Party bring back the rotten NaRRA. But I am looking forward to see my leader in action. Jamaica people, the class did nice today, not true? As per usual, and tomorrow we will be back at about 9:30, where we will continue the work of the people and continue to expose the Jamaica Labour Party. It was my pleasure being here. The word is love. Let us continue to look out one for another. Let us continue to champion the message of the People's National Party. I love you guys. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you to all the gifters. I really appreciate the love and the support that you give to me on a daily basis. The word is love, Jamaica. Take care and have a wonderful afternoon as we look forward to do it all over again tomorrow. Same time, same place. The word is love, Jamaica. Blessings, blessings, blessings.